Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Caboose XBL bringing you another Batman Arkham Origins video, and what you're seeing in the background is a little picture coming straight from a live demo that was done for Batman Arkham Origins, I believe at Eurogamer. Might have been at something previous than that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. But basically what they were doing is they were showing off a little demo about the Batcave and walking around in the Batcave and, the fast travel system and a lot of other things like that. And at one point in the demo, the person playing obviously zooms in right here to, I guess, Batman's little detective wall of stuff. And we get three little Easter eggs here, one being of a character or characters or a family, per se, that's already been confirmed for Batman Arkham Origins, and then two being characters within the Batman universe that have appeared in Arkham games, or, well, at least one that has technically appeared in an Arkham game. But anyways, let's get right into it. So the first one on the left side is an Easter egg of the Falcone family and, all the mob, stuff like that. And you can see that Batman is trying to piece together some sort of investigation. That's obvious. We've seen that the Falcone family was going to be confirmed for Batman Arkham Origins in one way or another. But in the middle, we got a Red Hood Easter egg. Now, for those of you who don't know, Jason Todd isn't the only Red Hood that there's ever been. In fact, the whole character that he is comes straight from the original Red Hood, which is the Joker. Before the Joker became the Joker, he was the Red Hood, and he was this man in this, red helmet and red cape and a tuxedo. And when he had his first encounter with Batman, he fell into, like a big pot of chemicals, and it bleached his face, and all that stuff, and turned him into the Joker. And that's really awesome that they're referencing who the Joker was before he was the Joker, which is obviously the Red Hood, as you're seeing. We got the masked hood. We even got pictures of it. Red masked man and daring theft. The Red Hood strikes again. Kale says, "We will unmask Red Hood," and just lots of things referencing the character that Joker once was, which I think is awesome. I definitely love the way they've done that. And from the way it looks here, I don't know if I might be wrong, but it seems as though like Batman is trying to piece together who was the Red Hood or who is the Red Hood still. And maybe he hasn't figured out that it was the Joker or something. I don't know. I'm probably wrong, but who knows. And then on the right, the final Easter egg of this video is a Calendar Man Easter egg, which is awesome because Calendar Man was an epic character in the Arkham City game. So for those of you who don't know who Calendar Man is, basically he was kind of a joke villain within the comics. People didn't really like him. People thought he was kind of stupid because I believe he was a character in which committed crimes based towards holidays, and things like that. I don't really know the full origin to it. So, a lot of people didn't really like him in the comics. But in the Arkham City game, which is his first appearance, he had this really dark and gritty approach done to him. He had, like, the months of the year, like, branded across his head, like, around his head, which is, like, pretty brutal. And it's just, like, it's wow, it's really, really well done version of him. And it was actually really awesome because in Arkham City, depending on the date or year that is set on your Xbox or PlayStation, he will be talking about whatever holiday is coming near towards that date. So let's say it was almost Christmas time as the set date on your PlayStation. You go up to him and you talk to him, and he'll start talking about things about Christmas, which is really freaking cool. And as you can see here, we got a little nice Easter egg. No clue on Calendar Killer. Calendar Killer claims 12th victim. And it says the Calendar Killer has been brought to justice, which automatically tells us that that was his fate. He was found, he was caught, and that's why he was in a cell within Arkham City and not just roaming free. So what do you think of these Easter eggs? I am so glad what they're doing with this game so far, and I can't wait to see the full game and what Easter eggs lie within it, because, man, as big as the map is, there must be a shit ton, especially with as many as there were in Arkham City. So I'm definitely excited, and I can't wait. There is 20 days, guys, 20 days until the game comes out. So I'm super pumped. And anyways, once again, tell me what your thoughts are on these Easter eggs down below in the comments. I'm Caboose XBL. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.